Hi guys, my name is Cristina Pilo and today I'm with Candice. We're going to be doing a colorful eyeshadow look using Palladio Beauty. To prep the skin, we're going to be using the Skin Detox Primer with charcoal. We're going to add it to the back of our hand. It looks really dark, but once you put it on the skin, it goes completely clear. This is going to give us a really nice, smooth surface so we can apply the foundation and everything looks the same and even. Now that her skin is prepped and ready, we're going to use the Build and Blend foundation drops in the color Mocha. We're going to add a few drops to the back of my hand. You can add them to your brush or your sponge. Anywhere from 2 to 4 drops is enough. The more drops you add, the more coverage you're going to get. I'm going to go all over her skin, make it an even in color and texture. Now we're going to be using the under eye disguise to cover her dark circles, which she doesn't really have a lot, and also to brighten up her face. I'm going to apply it to the back of my hand, and using a brush, I'm going to apply a tiny bit under her eyes. I'm going to go really, really close to her eyelash line and extend it all the way down toward her cheeks. Now we're going to use a sponge to blend it in. Look up. Now we're going to highlight her nose. Tiny little line across her nose, and we're going to open it in her forehead. Also going to get her lips and a tiny little bit on her jawline. Using the same sponge, we're going to blend that so we don't have any harsh lines. Now I'm going to set her makeup using the rice powder in the color Warm Beige. This is going to help me keep her makeup in place so she's not glowing anywhere we don't want to. We're only gonna go to her T-zone, under her eyes, look up. Make sure you have no lines under her eyes, look up, before setting the makeup. Okay, now we're going to prep her eyes with eyeshadow primer. I'm gonna add the product using the little applicator that it comes with. It's really easy to use. We're gonna blend it with our fingers. And don't forget to set it with powder. I'm using the rice powder again, just a tiny bit all over her lid. So the eyeshadow palette that we're going to be using for this look is the Everyday Glam. We're going to start this look using a medium color on her crease. Just make sure after you have it on your brush, you shake it a little bit so you don't have excess. We start from the corner of her eye towards the eyelid. This is a beautiful, rich, warm color that is going to give her some depth and dimension. You want to make sure you're blending it towards the outside to make her eyes look more almond shaped. Since we're going to add a little bit more strength to this look, we're going to go now with a darker color. Same brush, same technique, don't forget to shake it. And we're going to go really close to the edge of her crease. We're going to use a clean brush now to make sure everything is blended. And you can go back to the warmer color if you need to. Alright, let's cut that crease now. We're going to be using the same concealer under eyes disguise. We're going to apply it in the back of our hand. And with a tiny flat brush, we're going to clean everywhere where we want the light color to go. Now we're going to be using this really bright yellow. We're going to apply it really close to her teardrop and make it super bright. You just want to go kind of like halfway there because we want to use another color for the rest of her lid. Now we're going to apply this greenish bluish color to the end of her lid. Close your eyes, turn towards me, and we're going to bring it towards the yellow one and blend them together. You want to make sure you're applying a lot of color. This is definitely not the time to go shy. We're going to be using the same colors for her under eye. We're going to start with a medium brown color. I'm going to extend it all the way toward her eardrop. And now using a dark color, we're gonna go really deep into her lower lashes. Look up. We wanna make sure they look really, really dark, so they're gonna give dimension to the look. Now for my favorite step, we're going to be using the Precision Liquid Liner with a wheel applicator. Once you open it, you're gonna see you have a little wheel there, and it's going to precisely create an eyeliner for anyone that has trouble creating it. This is really, really thin and really, really practical. Now we're moving towards her eyebrows, and we're going to be using the brow definer in dark brown. The first thing we need to do is brush her eyebrows to make sure there's no excess product or any leftovers from foundation or powders or anything. And to finish our eyebrows, we're going to be using Brow Obsess. It's a mousse with microfibers, and it's gonna make them look fuller, and it's gonna keep them on place. Let's go ahead and highlight that eyebrow using this ivory color. We're going to apply it right under the eyebrow. In a clean brush, we're going to blend it. To finish up her look, we're going to be using Double Agent Fall Lash Mascara. It's a two-sided tool. On one side we actually have the mascara, and on the other side we have the microfibers that are gonna make them fuller and longer. We're gonna start with step 1. Look up. The second step are the microfibers. You wanna make sure it really goes there, so you can make zigzag movements. Try to go in between the little hairs. We're going to be using the Palladio matte bronzer in the color Teeny Bikini to contour her face. I'm gonna go under her cheeks, her temples. I'm gonna go all the way to her forehead, back to her temples, and down her cheeks. And using a blending brush, we're going to also contour her nose a tiny little bit. For her highlighter, I'm going to use the I'm Glowing palette. It's a creamy powder formula, and it's super easy to use. I'm going to be using this golden shade right here and apply it to her cheekbones. We're going to line her lips using the Precision Lip Liner in the color Cranberry. Going for a nudish color, nothing too intense. You want to make sure you have a really precise line, and this pencil is perfect for it. It's really creamy and runs really smoothly. And to fill them in, we're going to be using the Forever and Ever lip paint in the color Timeless. The last step of the makeup is going to be the setting spray. This is the dewy finish, and it contains green tea and aloe.